Christmas. Yeah, you can sit there. It is. It doesn't matter, bro. What? You're not trying to be in... You're already been in, like, countless Item 9 gaming streams.
Halfway through,
Oh shit, I gotta do Reddit. Sorry. Django, you gotta be careful with Django and like models and shots and stuff. Damn. Watch out for that port there. I'm just doing Reddit. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Sunday night's #1 late night gaming talk show, Item 9 Gaming Weekly.
Jeez, the only one of its kind.
All the boys are here.
Ooh, it's a full stack.
Welcome. It is Sunday, October 3rd, and today's a very special show because it's the send-off show
Yep.
of our sports correspondent,
Matty Bones, our stream for sports correspondent.
You may have seen him on a few streams. You know, the 2K God. You may have seen him on our streams of what we were playing at. You may have seen him on the Xbox.
Oh, the showcase where you got
E3 showcase.
Yeah.
He was there.
Yeah, and actually, he's actually El Presidente of Riders Republic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They called him in. They said, "Yo, Matty Bones, we need you to come in here and do a couple mocap for us." And he was more than pleased. This guy is a world famous actor,
thespian. You may have seen him in such titles as Handmaid's Tale.
Yep.
Zombies 2.
Zombies Titans.
Zombies 3.
Yep.
You may have seen him in The Boys, man.
Weren't you in The Boys as well, too?
Season 1 and 2.
Jeez, this guy's a double, triple threat wherever he's in. Wherever he goes.
You can catch him in the upcoming Mayor of Kingstown starring Jeremy Renner. He'll be playing inmate number 4, and you can see him when that premieres on Paramount Plus later this year, guys.
Jesus, he might get knocked up by Hawkeye.
Yes, but as you guys know, this is the send-off. This is a send-off show because our correspondent here is leaving us. He's going over to the West Coast. He's becoming a West Coast man. So what better way to send our boy off? Shot here.
Drop for the
Some
boys.
Casamigos tequila. So what? Cheers, boys.
Item 9 for all the love.
Of course.
From Matty Bones.
Good luck.
Cheers, Matty Bones. Cheers, Matty Bones.
Clang.
Cling. Audible cling. All right, tap that down. Show that.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking chase this now
with a... What is this? Henderson's fucking...
I know what the audio problem is, guys. By the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's definitely. And now the audio is going to be fixed up. But you know what sucks? Is me having to edit that in post.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Well, you can't always get what you want.
What was wrong with it?
You know, I think I had the audio recording for my camera as well as the soundboard.
So we had a loop.
We did. We had a bit of a feedback loop.
Jeez. That means I got to hear twice as good banter.
Yo, but now it's sounding really good.
Crisp.
I'm glad the audio levels sound pretty good on here. You know? They do sound good.
I'm having a White Claw hard seltzer. Ain't no laws when grams on the claws, trust me.
All right. Oh, well, guys, you know why we're here. It's because we're here to break down all the gaming news for you guys.
Yep.
And before that, of course, we like to talk about what we've been playing this week. And because of certain laws and embargoes, we are now able to talk about what we've been playing. But we're only allowed to mention what we've been playing. We're not allowed to give any impressions or whatnot. But thanks to the wonderful folks at Ubisoft Canada,
Big ups.
Graham and I have been playing Far Cry 6.
Yep.
We'll have some early access content for you going up tomorrow. But that's all we can say, guys. Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed.
Big ups Ubisoft Toronto. Big ups Ubisoft Canada. You know, thank you so much.
But what else you been playing, Graham?
Oh man, I've really been playing. I've been waiting and wishing and hoping to get my hands on that Alan Wake remake, bro. I'm going wild for that one, man. It's coming up real soon. Now I'm doing a whole stream of that bad boy. That's what I'm doing. Because I can't say about what I've been playing. The one thing I've been playing is that goodness, the Ubisoft goodness. Carter, actually, have you been playing any games?
Nah, I've just been Netflixing this week.
Jeez.
I've been harder than Netflix.
We're not allowed to talk about that, though. We don't talk about movies on here.
Yeah, we don't talk about TV shows.
We don't talk about different forms of medians on here, man.
If you want that, you got to go to Item 9 Movies, all right? And we haven't set up that parent company yet, okay?
We haven't. Our sister company.
Our sister company. Item 9 Productions. We got to do another subsidiary and then get Item 9 Movies, streaming, and TV, all right? It's all three separate things. But now, Gabe, is there anything else that you've been playing?
We just finished up Deathloop. Well, I did. I know Carter finished a little bit earlier than me, but if you haven't yet, you can definitely check out our review for that on YouTube. I had a fantastic time finishing up Deathloop. It was so much fun.
Facts.
One of the best games I played of the year so far.
Damn, really?
I'd even argue like top 10 games of all time.
Top 10 games of all time.
Front door.
I can believe that because Dishonored was such a good game like already.
Yeah.
And then they just like found a way to make
It even
that
better.
play style. They tweaked it, refreshed it, add some new elements in there.
20% more battery life.
They honed their craft, and it's honestly, I believe, I think I was watching Victor Lucas's review of Deathloop, and he had mentioned that back in, I think it was 2011 or 2000, whenever Dishonored came out. That was their game of the year that year.
Oh,
so
really?
it's just like, yeah, you know what? Dishonored was pretty fucking good, and
Yeah, it
Deathloop
was.
is like way better than Dishonored.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I loved it, and I just remember how big Dishonored like big of a deal it was when it came out. Like I remember like X-Plane
I wasn't
shit
as
was
big
still
a fan
around.
of the second
Yeah.
one, but
Yeah.
the first one was
I wasn't a
good.
big fan of the story, bro. For some
I
reason,
loved
it
the
didn't
first
click
story
on me.
was pretty good.
The second
Yeah.
one, I wasn't a big fan of the story or the
or
game,
the
but
visuals. It's the same reason
the first
why
one I loved.
Same reason why I didn't quite get into Borderlands. Like I'm not jiving with this art style right now.
Graham,
I'm
shut
not
the
jiving-
fuck up.
No,
Nobody's
I'm
talking
saying
about We're
it's
talking
good,
about
bro.
Dishonored.
I'm saying
bro.
Dishonored, bro. I'm saying it's the same reason why that I just wasn't visually clicking for me. It wasn't visually clicking for me. You know? I don't know
He's
how it
like,
clicked for
don't
you
compare
guys.
Dishonored.
I'm not trying to compare it. I'm saying the reason why I shied away.
Good for you, Graham.
That's me. That's me. I'll carry that cross. You know what I mean? This is the Matty Bone send off episode. We're doing hot topics, hot opinions.
Anyways,
Tell them.
as we know, we don't talk about movies, and,
No.
and Carter's been only watching Netflix. But did you guys hear about Netflix? They acquired Night School this week, and they are the studio that does oh fuck, it's that point and click game that's on that I have on the Nintendo Switch, and I rarely play it.
Ace
And
Attorney?
they're making a sequel to it that's coming out, and it is coming out soon. Oh man, I gotta find out what it's called, because it's bugging me.
Well, will you figure out when that's called? I gotta.
it's called Oxenfree.
Okay, all right. Oh, yo, Oxenfree.
Oxenfree.
That sounds
Oh,
familiar.
it's on
Yeah.
it's on the iPhone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. There's
Oxen-
Oxenfree 2's coming out.
Oxenfree 2 is coming out. They've done the game After Party. But yeah, Netflix just acquired them. So that's a big move for them. So
It
you know
is.
what? Maybe Carter, the next time we hear Carter talking about Netflix,
You might
it'll
actually
be about
gaming.
the game he was
Yeah.
playing, not the movies he was watching.
That'd be a good change of pace.
Yeah.
Oh man, like that's pretty dope. Oxenfree was a solid game. I have to finish it on my phone. I haven't yet, but I enjoyed it while I
it's
was
not
playing. I got intrigued.
No,
with the
we
story.
ball up on this show.
Oh, buddy,
we
it's-
ball
I'm
up
not
on this
gaming.
podcast. There was a time when we were just smoking on this motherfucker every day, bro.
Bro. What happened? Did we go to commercial? You know, we stopped the ball ups on screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a dedicated ad button on here that I can hit too.
Oh, run an
Facts.
ad for the folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, but we've got some nice news here that Graham has so elegantly curated for the
tell ya.
listeners and the watchers, if you're into that.
Mm.
But
It's underneath the
I think Graham is going to take it away and fire things up from
I
the
assume
beginning.
that means
Working
this
it up.
guy's too high.
Me?
But yeah.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just kind of tired today.
I feel it. I feel it.
I don't want to, sometimes I got to share the spotlight.
Thank you, man. And,
Item 9 Gaming is not just Gabe. Except for that one time when I got Far Cry 6 just for PC and not for PS5.
yeah,
But that was
that's
one
when
time,
we came.
I'm a lot,
Yo,
Huh?
Carter's been putting the team on his back. Trust. He's got a sick story about Konami, but right now we're talking about Tokyo Game Show,
I'm going to recline a little bit.
TGS. You know what I mean? It's been going on yesterday and today. This is second and third, showcasing a bunch of new games. A lot of the titles that maybe we here at Item 9 Gaming aren't the biggest fans of, but one thing kind of stood out to us. So the few games that they're dropping were a couple Final Fantasy games called Stranger in Paradise, that's Final Fantasy Origin, and FF7: The First Soldier. As well, also there's Gungrave, which actually had a pretty cool.
Yo,
trailer.
Gungrave
I
is
think
coming
that's-
back?
Isn't that
Gungrave come back.
J-Holes?
That had a pretty decent trailer.
Scotty? I mean, wait, little.
Remind me of like a Castlevania sort of Lords and Shadows sort of deal.
No, Wes always talks about.
I don't know, but I didn't know Gungrave was coming
Gungrave's back. It actually had a pretty decent trailer, bro. If you want to get it, I checked it. Out of all of them that were in there, like there's like a Shingen Tensei something 5. Like I can't say it. A lot of Monster Hunter Rise as well too. But the main thing that caught my eye was some more details about Forspoken.
It's Gungrave Gore.
Yeah, Gungrave Gore, and that's all.
And
that's
it's an
all
acronym.
I don't know what it is for.
You fuck with Gungrave, Wes, right? I remember you talking about it, Gungrave.
It was pretty solid still, like a good third-person action shooter. I don't know nothing about that world, so I can't really speak on that. Car, do you know anything about that as our local weeb?
I think we're gonna get we might get some responses from Wes in the
Yeah.
chat. I think it's like a fighting.
It's like a shooter. It's like a third-person action adventure. shooter or whatever, where like this guy's got these 2 guns, fucking going mod with it, pulling some real tri-gun shit, but he only had 1 gun. Never mind. Yeah, but no, the main thing was like Forspoken that they showed a couple of details about. Just really kind of fleshed out the story, where Frey was at, whatever, in New York trying to leave, and she falls through this portal and gets attached to a cuff called Cuff, right? So the bracelet's called Cuff, you know what I mean? And now she's got to figure out what's going on around her and how to get out of there. So just a couple more details and like talking about like the combat, how it's going to be really about like spells and the magic. And it's supposed to be a big part of the game. The co-directors on this game are actually Takefume Teidora and creator producer Ryo Mitsuo, who were in this interview talking about all this stuff. And it is pretty cool how they actually fleshed out who the Cuff is and how it's connected to her and the antagonists of this world, Athea, were like what's it called? The Terada? The Terada? Yeah. Oh no, shit.
What?
No, I'm trying to see where the freaking... No, the place called Athea, but the actual antagonists of the game or whatever, right? The Tati something or whatever. I have it written down right here.
That's okay, man.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool.
Tantasila.
Yeah, Tantasila. Yeah, the Tantasila. And that's just one of them, right? So apparently it's this order who used to protect the world of Athea, but now things have kind of gone crazy, and now they're almost ruling over it, like as despots of their own certain area. So it kind of gives away to a bit of this open world that they're creating, something that they've actually been really working on with the new Luminous engine that they've created with Square Enix. So it's getting a lot of pedigree, bro. A lot of stuff going on. Create a whole engine for it.
I'm excited to see all the magic that they got going on, and excited to see like how the skill tree is going and like how you're able to get the different. Yeah, like I hope like like they limit you like so that way it makes you give you that choice, but they have a way to reset it so you can switch it around. But I like it where you can they make you choose so that way you can like it has replay so you can go back and switch it up the powers later too.
Yeah, I'm feeling like
and that way you don't feel too OP.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling like this could be a pretty sick sort of like mythological, like magical, fucking Infamous game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I thought this could be really, real good Infamous vibes from this. And they've created a whole new like engine just for it because they're really trying to what's his name? Mitsuno was really saying that they've been working hard on polishing the graphics like every day.
Oh, you talked to him?
Yeah, exactly. I did. Pull the notes from the interview, you fucking dope. I know, that's good.
Josh and you, bro.
I'm doing good. I
just felt like I didn't say anything for a really long time.
Yo, this is the longest Gabe hasn't talked in one. I feel like I'm carrying this bad boy right now. But I'm fucking. So you're saying that they're really trying to push hard on the graphics every day, like, and this is an alright good looking game. I'm super down for this. Gabe, how are you feeling about Athea as a whole?
The game looks really good, man. To be honest, I
want this game.
I wasn't really listening when you were
That's the point of having someone else do the news.
I'm reading it out right now. But spells and magic sounds cool.
Yeah. There's not. They didn't announce too much new news. Mostly just like
reinforcing.
They're reinforcing.
I'm liking the very heavy fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't hope that it's like a lot. Like I hope it's not a game where it's like you got to go out there and kind of like look on the wikis and the fandom pages for the lore. I hope it's because like if you're built, yes, because if you're trying to build a fantasy franchise like this, it's got to be accessible. Like you can't want to build a huge fantasy world like Athea or something like that, and then leave it up to like other sources of like media to like inform your players on what your game is about, but with that being said, I think they're doing some pretty cool stuff here. I'm interested in it already. Like when Graham was saying how like there used to be guardians of like Athea and now they've like been corrupted or something like that. Yeah. These guys are going to be the main villains that you're going to be facing. But yeah, and then not only that, just the game does look really well. I mean, just looking at like sort of like the different like effects that they're using too
Like the
for some
water.
of the different, the different powers.
spells.
Yes, exactly.
So sick. Like the way she was dashing with the water, like,
and even the way it's kind
so
of like
sick.
refracting, like
the light, like
the
refracts
light.
around.
It looks like water.
When she does the crush,
Yes,
with
exactly.
exactly,
Yeah.
you see the refraction of that. Even with the ice, the water comes up, it changes the ice and then shatters, and you see,
it looks fantastic. Like
Yeah.
personally, like I haven't seen anything like that in a long time, and I think a lot more people should be talking about this game because like this potentially looks like this to me looks like what the power of like these consoles like games should be putting out.
That's what they said they were doing.
Yeah.
They said they were really aiming to show what like,
and it's a
next gen could do.
Sony exclusive.
Oh, is it actually?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a Sony exclusive on your ass. All right. Number one narrative-based games coming right from here, Sony. Big facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm cool. I'm cool for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, our resident Miles Morales impersonator Spencer couldn't be here for
Young
this one.
Spence.
But we got more details of our favorite web-slinging hero sequel, Spider-Man 2, which we know is coming out in spring 2022.
Yep.
But we heard from Bill Roseman, VP of Creative at Marvel Games, and he talked about the narrative direction and tone of the next installment in the Insomniac Spider-Verse, hinting at a darker storyline for our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And this is a quote from him. It says, if the first Spider-Man game was Star Wars, Spider-Man 2 is kind of our empire, he said. It gets a little darker, Bill Roseman. That's what he had. Who's this interview with? Who did he say this to?
This was from the Video Game Chronicle.
Oh, nice.
VGC. No, VGC's got some good news. Got some good people pounding the pavement, getting the news, so we can regurgitate it back to our own fans. You know what I mean? Let's give them some off the top, boys.
He says there's going to be multiple foes. He said I can say the story very much continues and pick up from Marvel's Spider-Man to Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't want to reveal too much, but it's the next big chapter, and there are lots of threads, a lot of characters that were in the first two games you'll see here.
Yep.
And both Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales have lots of feels throughout the death of Aunt May, the fall into madness of Doc Ock, his creation of the Sinister Six and their attack on NYC, the whole relationship between Martin Lee and Peter Parker, and his attack that kills Miles' father as well. This game is going to be pretty stacked. From what I'm reading, it's going to be it's got the
potential for a lot. You know,
yeah.
You got Kraven leading a mob of villains that we already know are going to be from the first two games, right? Is Vulture going to show up? Is Shocker showing up? Was Shocker? Yeah, Shocker showing up. Martin Lee's he's coming back again. The Negative Man, himself. Like, would we get a Goblin? You think we get a Goblin from this? Are they going to bring new people as well too that we haven't seen before?
I remember at the end of Spider-Man, the first game. You remember we see that Norman Osborn has Harry in sort of like a vat
in the vat.
So, and I'm thinking, well, and we think that we know from the story that Peter and MJ think that Harry's in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's actually he's not. He's very sick. Not doing so hot.
Oh. Hopefully it becomes a Goblin story, but I could see, because they're trying to introduce like Venom more and stuff like that. Maybe it might be like Carnage.
I just think it's
like different
like Insomniac is really just put like movie quality production and writing into how they're taking on Spider-Man. And honestly, I prefer the story of these games to the MCU movies. Like
really,
they really, I do, man, because they make Peter, like, he actually has like some consequences to his actions in these games. And I think like, whereas like the Tom Holland movies, like everything just goes Tom Holland's way. Like in these movies, like
with a face like
in
that.
these games,
and these guys said in these movies,
in these games, it's like very clear that Peter has definite choices to make, and so does Miles as well. When he's trying to like explain to like Aunt May like certain things, why he's always late and stuff like that. He has this responsibility of being Spider-Man, but he can't. He can't tell the people closest to him. Yeah, stuff like that. And this game really, it really just shows off the human aspect of what makes Peter and Miles just so relatable as well.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I think what's Miles going to go through now? right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because this is Spider-Man 2 is going to have both of them in it. Whether it's like certain sections are you play as one or the other, or you're able to like call them in on like a buddy sort of thing system. Like we're gonna see what's gonna happen to Miles as well too. Like, is his mom gonna be in danger? His best friend? You know what I mean? Is it gonna take a little?
I'm hoping
Homecoming. Is he gonna get exposed as well too?
I'm hoping there's a little bit more to do in the actual game world itself, because I think that's one of the main problems that it does suffer from, is just having a really bland open world. There's like the small crimes and collectibles you can do. But other than that, there's really nothing engaging or anything that really makes the city of like New York like feel alive. Yeah.
Would you want more random events that aren't or maybe even combat focused?
Yeah.
You know? Like well, no, you can take pictures with people in Spider-Man 4 and stuff like that and greet people on there. Like what else does Spider-Man do though? If you're not swinging patrol in, Like what are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe there's
like
maybe there's maybe there's a burning building and he's got a
fire safe.
Rescue.
Yeah.
Okay. He's got to rescue people.
I don't think we've done that yet. I'm down.
Yeah, I think they had that in maybe Spider-Man 2. I can't remember.
I'm not too
that
sure.
was just
that sounds like
an
actual mission. Yeah.
I think that might have been just one mission.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just think that other than just doing collectibles and challenges, I just didn't really like think that. And like once you finish all the bases and stuff like that, there's really not. Yeah. It's really just a lot of the same after that.
Yeah.
Just the fact that we're getting this game so soon. Spring, was it 2022 or spring 2022?
Spring 2022.
Is it spring 2022?
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Less than a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, is it 20?
I think it just said 20. No, I think it was 2023.
2023 might be, actually. No, yeah. 2022 seems too close.
Yeah, I think it's 2023.
It's 2023. Because I remember being like, oh, yeah, that's a while away. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. No, I want to see what Kraven's saying, bro. I want to see some more. I want to see a character model of Kraven, how they're going to bring him into this universe, and what he's going to be saying. Because there's a lot of cool stuff if he's going to be pulling the strings in this. And then Venom as well, too. Oh. I want to see Doc Ock come back. I'm super amped for that.
Yeah.
I
guys, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is adding new fighters to the mix with Aang, Korra, Toph from the Avatar series, beefing up an already nostalgic and cool list of brawlers. We have a full list here. Yo, these are actually some pretty crazy characters.
I'm saying I had to add this to the story because
what's the Loud House?
The Loud House is pretty new. That's a new show. It's pretty good.
But they're going to be adding Aang, Aang from Avatar, April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Cat Dog from, of course, the self-titled show Cat Dog, Danny Phantom from, again, the self-titled show Danny Phantom, Helga from Hey Arnold, Korra from Avatar, The Legend of Korra, Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Lincoln Loud from The Loud House, Lucy Loud from The Loud House, Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nigel Thornberry from The Wild Thornberries, and Oblina from Real Monsters. I do remember that show.
I don't remember that show. That's why I left the tag.
You don't remember it? Look it up right now. Actually, I'll bring it up. Yeah. I'll bring it up. You'll know when you see it.
The second I see it.
Yeah.
Real Monsters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez, who's in it?
I don't know. Oblina. I'm gonna bring this up. For the folks at home. Do y'all remember this show? I think the guy with the eyes.
No.
It's definitely the dude with the eyes.
It's the guy that's like a worm.
It's the worm.
White and black worm.
That's scary as shit.
Yeah.
Too scary man. For me.
I probably won't watch that. I probably been watching Danny Phantom
Patrick Star, Powdered Toast Man. I don't know who that is. Ren Hoek, Reptar, Sandy Cheeks, SpongeBob SquarePants, Stimpy J Cat, and Zim.
Yeah.
Will this game be a Smash Bros. Killer? I absolutely don't think so.
You know what?
They're releasing this.
Nintendo's been sitting on there for too long.
They're announcing the last Smash character on the same day that this game is released.
I'm dead.
In 3 days. In 2 days.
Jokes.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a game that should have been given to us for free.
I feel like they should have. Yeah, facts. And also as well too.
I bet you if we asked, we could have gotten it.
Yeah, probably. But what other Nickelodeon characters would you guys like to see? Fairly Odd Parents? Possibly Denzel Crocker? Fairies?
I'm down for Zim.
Yeah, Zim is already showing up.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm down for Zim.
Cosmo and Wanda, Jimmy Neutron,
Monsters vs. Aliens,
Django,
Django,
XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot, Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Fanboy and Chum Chum. You know who's a Fanboy and Chum Chum? Did we just lose a light?
That?
Matt.
Matt, did we just lose a light?
We did lose a light here.
Oh, it's light.
Light down. But
sorry, keep it going.
Yeah, Graham, who do you think would be the coolest person they could add?
Yo, they gotta start bringing more people from the Wild Thornberries. I want to see what's that crazy kid's name? Can't remember,
Donnie.
Donnie.
From the Wild Thornberries,
bro.
Cool. And also, what are you playing around over
there? Yeah. Matty Bones.
You gotta plug it in from the top. No, it's up top.
It's probably the box there, the little box there that's got all messed up. It's down there. There you go.
We got lights.
Yo, they're also putting in Korra and Toph as well too. They recently put out a thing with Toph in it.
Do you remember
3 Avatar people, bro?
Do you remember the Korra game that came out?
Yes, I do. It was not great. I wish it was just more of an open worldy sort of deal, but like it's pretty.
What if they add Sheen Estevez from Jimmy Neutron and Ultraman?
Yo, that'd be dope. I'd be down
Carl
for that.
Weezer?
Jimmy Neutron's getting in Fortnite, I swear.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron's in Fortnite now, bro.
Really?
And it looks
Just
hella dope. It looks hella dope, bro. I saw it on Twitter. I like that shit. I was like, let's go. I think Nickelodeon's got some cool ass characters, bro. Like, I want to see some other things do that type of shit. I want to see a bunch of Family Channel Brawl, bro.
Disney's Fillmore?
I want to see, Disney's Fillmore. I want to see the Weekenders. Recess, bro.
Shit, dude.
Facing up against Lloyd in space, my guy.
Yo.
That's a fight, bro. See Randall take on fucking
I'm dead.
What? The Canadian and foreign exchange student from Fillmore.
Yeah.
This guy's like, you got nothing on me. I got diplomatic immunity. He still brought him in. Fillmore gets the case done. Doesn't matter. He's there for justice and hall safety. Now, I want to see some more shit like that, bro. I want to see Zach and Cody fighting some next people on a Family Channel show flex, bro.
Yeah.
You know? It's a good concept. Let's keep it going.
And then, guys, I know we were a little bummed out about Dying Light 2 being delayed till February 4th, but they dropped a new trailer. And in that trailer, they revealed a new character. And that character, Lawan, will be played by none other than Hollywood's famous actress, Rosario Dawson.
Oh, shit.
She is playing Lawan, who is a fellow fighter and survivor whose story is going to be shaped and changed based off your choices. Depending on your choices, she could become driven solely by bloodlust and her personal quest for vengeance, or she become an ally night runner who dedicates her life to helping other people. The last game Dawson was in, for those who don't remember, was the role of Megan Foster in Dishonored 2 and the expansion Dishonored Death of an Outsider. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't take that in. I had to look that up. Trust me.
Dying Light's story takes place 15 years after the first game, when the biggest concern for humanity seems not to just be the infected, but infighting between other human factions. Survivors, peacekeepers, and renegades, they're the ones who threaten to tear the city of Villador apart. And we'll have to wait until next year to see how those choices we make will affect the world of Dying Light 2 and how Lawan fits into the chaos as we try to stay human. So, like I said, I'm
fucking note.
I'm gonna be waiting for you guys to really hop into Dying Light 2. I'm not the biggest fan of first person zombie games unless it's like Left 4 Dead or Call of Duty Zombies, you know?
Well, what about Back 4 Blood?
They're like, well, in that same genre is what I'm talking about.
Are we going to hop back into that?
No.
Back 4 Blood, maybe.
I'll be down.
I'm
down to send it. Yeah, you guys can for free. I don't know if I'm going to cop it, bro. I'll be playing other stuff then. I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Actually, no, sorry, my bad. I really want to play Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, so, I mean, we'll have to see. Maybe I will play it after you guys give your honest opinion and review.
I think I'm going to be excited for it, man. I think it's going to be a good time, bro. I think the combat is going to be great.
I'm on the fence.
It's
could
always
be a hit, could be a miss.
Nah, man. We got star power behind this now too. Rosario Dawson's in this. All right,
I know that's got me.
That's pretty sick. You know,
but hopefully the story's good.
It's like we couldn't get Gamora, so we got Rosario Dawson right there. And, it's a good one up. I'm happy about this. Yeah.
And in other news, guys, PlayStation has just acquired Bluepoint Games, the Texas-based studio. You may have seen them.
This was leaked a while ago too. I
Yeah.
think we reported on it.
Yeah.
It was like a little leak. They leaked the picture and
That
then
would
they
confirm
deleted it and then they took it down. And
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Now we got the.
But they're
I don't know if it follows up.
They're the folks behind the latest Demon Souls PS5 remake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Herman Hulst, he came out, announced it, and we also heard that they might be making some more new games, which would be pretty cool. What do you think they're going to remake next?
I think they're actually working on their own stuff now.
They're doing an IP?
Yeah, they're trying to do their own thing, which is pretty cool. I think it's the next step for any sort of remake, remaster sort of thing. So give it 2 years and Aspire is going to be kicking out their own IP.
Nice.
Facts. But this is pretty cool, man. Like they've done a lot of work on other remasters. Like you have the Nathan Drake collection that they did, Shadow Colossus and Ico, MGS HD collection. That's proper. These are all great remasters, which proves team knows what they're doing. They know how to make stuff copy and paste. And it's still an art. Copy and pasting is still an art, man. Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
How do you think I get these notes done? You know what I mean? For you guys, it's copy and paste central over here, boys. But it's cool. It's cool to see that Sony sees talent and they're like, guys, let's scoop these guys up and throw them onto our next big title. So but they're gonna be doing their own thing. Yeah, good shit, Maroki. What do you think, Carter?
Good. Yeah, but that now brings the total of 16 internal teams that Sony now has making games for just for them, which is pretty cool. And in other Sony news, I remember we were having some interesting times reading this, but Christopher Judge, you might know him as playing
the voice
acting and doing the motion capture of Kratos in the 2018 God of War game. He went on a bit of a. I think this kind of had something to do with God of War winning the IGN's best game of game of all time.
Yeah.
How did it have to do with it? What?
Well, because he was just he just started going and saying thank you and stuff like that, and then he just went into this after. Yeah, but
what are you going to?
He said God of War Ragnarok was essentially delayed because of him, and in August 2019, he wasn't able to walk. He had to have back surgery and both hips replaced and knee surgery. And I'm thinking, God damn, bro.
Easy, bro.
Did they make this man the $1 million man?
That's what I'm saying. $6 million man.
We can rebuild him. But better.
Make him better, faster.
Stronger.
More actually like his character.
Or something?
Bro, I think he's actually fighting the gods that he's actually voice acting in the fucking game, bro. This guy went and fought Thor's sons in real life just to prepare for this role, and then he did the voice acting for it. He's like, all right, guys, I gotta wait till I do another one because I'm still broken.
Yeah.
You lost your whole hip and both your legs. And your back.
But Sony, Santa Monica, they never said a word about the delay and what caused it. He said that some studios are assholes, but this company, from top to bottom, should give us hope. What they did for the crew is way more than I can talk about. But I've said to all involved, it's the classiest thing I've ever heard about in this business. Everyone involved in God of War franchise puts their heart and soul into every frame you see. I want to thank everyone that has allowed me to play, laugh, love, and cry without judgment, but with unconditional support and love in this thing of all of ours. And then that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying that he was saying that when Corey Barlog told him he wouldn't be returning as a game director, he quit right there on the spot. Then he said, I don't know the new person who is working on, who's leading the development.
Like Chris or something?
Yeah. Isn't it like Eric or something like that?
I think it's Eric.
I think it's Eric something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said that he's great. He seems to be very happy with the direction that they're going, and of course we are too, to have him back in the role. And that's really cool of Sony and Santa Monica. But I think they know the property that they have and how much it means to the fans.
It's Eric Williams.
It is Eric?
It's Eric Williams.
Yeah. Eric Williams.
Yeah. Just like Matty Williams over here.
Yo, Matty Bones.
I think they know how much this franchise means to Sony fans and gamers, and that we will patiently wait for a new God of War, because man, we weren't expecting to get a God of War in 2018 anyways, man.
So
And we were definitely like, I was surprised when they said that the new one was coming out. Like,
yeah, I think we're giving
2020.
Yeah.
What they said 2020, right? Initially,
I think they said 2021, didn't they?
Yeah.
Is it 2021?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's great that he's had a lot of support from the studios there, and a lot of support from the fans. And I cannot wait to get my hands on God of War Ragnarok to see his next incredible performance.
It's going to be dope.
As Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
God of War. And then, what about this new world that I've been seeing?
Jeffrey
Bezos. He's finally done. He's cracked space, and now he's cracked MMO gaming. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Bezos. It's crazy. What do you think about it, Gabe? What's the news saying about this?
It's saying that New World has shot up to the second most popular game on Steam with over 800,000 concurrent players since its release on Tuesday. Jeff Bezos took to Twitter stating, "After my failures and setbacks in gaming, we have a success," he wrote. "So proud of the team for the persistence. View setbacks as a helpful obstacles that drive learning. Whatever your goals are, don't give up no matter how hard it gets." And then New World takes place on the supernatural island of Eternum, where your player is shipwrecked and has to overcome legions of corrupted and draw battle lines with competing players in PvP or PvE. I've been hearing
Wes is saying that the animation's a bit weird, but he says the game seems really good.
Yeah, I've been hearing this thing is a graphics card killer, man. It's been killing people's graphics cards.
Saying we get man like Gabe chugging, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It says here only 4 titles have ever attracted more concurrent players, and that's PUBG, Counter-Strike, Dota 2, and Cyberpunk. Yeah.
I don't know if Cyberpunk's up on there. I don't understand that. I understand such a garbage ass game could have that many players on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was horrible.
Yeah, from what I saw, like the graphics though in New World are looking pretty crazy. I know Joey said he's been playing New World as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you down? Are you down for a type of this sort of game, like a real WoW sort of game?
I don't know. I definitely don't think so.
Yeah,
I definitely don't think I'll be playing it.
They want the money.
Maybe on console or PC?
It's a strictly PC MMO.
Damn, really? Yeah. Oh, it's MMO. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I never really got a good idea of what this game's gonna mean. You know, or if I'm down to do that sort of grind. If it's just gonna be a grind, or is it an actual like game with a beginning and an end? You know what I mean? Or is it just gonna be like a sort of server thing I hop on and that's it? You know, just hang out with my friends and do the same sort of like dungeons and quests and clans. You know, I thought it was gonna be more of a first. Guy? Not really, not really. No,
not for you. Game.
No. It's not really for me. But I want to play with my friends. But like, I don't want to play forever with these motherfuckers, bro. I'm trying to play some new games.
Yeah.
Try to play Let Loose, coming out October 5th, baby. PlayStation Plus exclusive. Nah.
I don't think it's PlayStation.
It's not.
But that's pretty dope. We get the PS5 version dope. For free too, not the PS4.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna play that super
Feel
heavy,
them haptics.
Yep.
And old war haptics.
Y'all gonna get some live streams of like fucking Alan Wake and Hell Let Loose back to back, baby. Be here all day.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then lastly, I know Graham's excited to talk about this one.
Oh, I'm super amped for this one, bro. Because guess what? It's back again. The Video Game Awards. Bro, Jeff Keighley, the GOAT, coming wild. He wants everyone to reach on over to the Microsoft Theater in LA where the VGAs are going to be held again this year. But this year it's different.
It's different.
It's in person, bitch. Talk about people, humans, lined up, sitting in chairs, looking fresh, ties on, you know, fucking light show, screens, studios, production, humans everywhere. So many people. Talking about developers, talking about media. I'm talking about probably voice actors and shit like that. We're getting
Possibly us.
I think we said that we were available. We told them our schedule that we were wide open for it. We're just waiting for that email back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm definitely going to be attending VGAs. But this is going to be great. The VGA live stream last year was actually 83 million views, or like live streams, whatever. And it was also available in 4K. So think about now, but with people. We're going to be seeing Hideo Kojima do his surprise again in 4K. You know, we're going to see who's going to win Game of the Year. in 4K.
Deathloop.
Yo,
Calling it right now.
Deathloop's calling it
I'm
now.
calling it right now. Just putting this
Mark
right now.
this day.
Deathloop. I don't
Deathloop?
see any other games coming out this year that could beat it. Calling it now. Deathloop.
That's crazy.
Putting in my predictions. I'm betting $20 if anyone's down to throw down.
Guardians
on
of the Galaxy isn't out yet, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's beating that.
I'm joking. Nah, but I'm definitely a big deal for gaming. Really celebrating all the hard work that all these people in the gaming industry put in to create a medium and a media that we all enjoy. And I gotta say, it's hands down the greatest of all time. I don't see any other media or medium beating this one right here.
Yeah.
Gabe, what you feeling about the VGAs? Are you excited for this shit?
I got one question, Jeff Keighley.
Facts.
Should we pull up?
Facts.
Is it a pull up? Jeff, we pulling up? Is it an all man's forward?
Because I think I'm free. I think I'm free December 9th.
I checked my calendar and
you know, if Jeff
says I'm open.
Jeffrey, if
Tell
you'll have us, that'd be the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, guys. But there you have it.
Oh no, wait, we actually have one more thing.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
yeah,
Forgot.
we
If you
have a
scroll down a
little
little
bit
bit
of
farther, Gabe. You
Oh,
would've-
actually, I have one more thing.
Oh
before
shoot,
you
there's
have
two
one
more
thing.
things.
Yeah.
Wait.
So just confirmed now. Well, I wouldn't say confirmed, but did you guys see how that GTA Trilogy Remastered? It did receive a rating from a South Korean
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like,
retailer.
or something?
Yeah.
Talking about GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City.
The Essential Collection or something like that, or the original trilogy. But would that be something you guys would be down to pick up?
I'd rather find a way to
I
grab
have all
just
the
San
old ones
Andreas.
on my thing.
I'd probably
If
just play
it's-
San Andreas.
If it's redone with HD graphics, it's tweaked a little bit better.
Yeah, if it looks like GTA 5, then I'll be down.
all right.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's brazy. That's brazy.
If it's just a port of the original,
Nah.
then I can't
Nah.
do it.
I already have that.
Yeah.
I see the memes about how hard it is playing that one train chase fucking
Oh, from
mission.
San Andreas.
From San Andreas. I'm not trying
Really?
to do that now. Like, that's like,
Like, is the controls?
here we go again. I'm not trying to do it, folks. Not happening. Fucking running like.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's not happening over here, boys. It's not happening over here. Matt, are you insane?
Yo, Matt,
Matt.
we're live right now.
We don't watch soccer.
We
don't watch sports here on
There's
Iron Man
no
Gaming,
sports
all right?
in
No.
the stew.
Yo,
No Tom Brady
He
in the
never
stew.
left, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
The man's been playing
The
football
Spice
forever.
Melange.
The man has been playing football since 2005. It's time for him to hang it up. Like, aren't you bored, bro? Just winning all the time?
Yeah.
Raise your kids, bro. Like stay at home.
I said, raise your kids. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he's like, he gets home, his kids are just little shits. And he's
Tom
like,
Brady.
fuck it, I'm going
Tom
to play
Brady
football.
kisses his kids on the lips. That's true.
I'm
bro.
dead.
I swear I see
That's the
something
thing.
about that.
That's
I
true.
see
Fuck.
something about
That sounds like a BuzzFeed article, bro.
Yeah.
Did you know? That sounds like some sort of Drake meme, bro.
Yeah. But anyways, Carter, you actually had one last bit of news.
Yeah,
for us.
so
else
one
news?
last news. Konami has finally decided to chill out on the pachinko game.
Yes,
Ooh.
that's right.
And they've started investing in their bread and butter franchises.
But Pachinko was the bread and butter.
That's what they thought. That's what they
dead.
thought. But now they're starting to invest in Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania, and Silent Hill.
I don't
Pretty amped
believe
to
it.
see that. Huh?
I can't believe it.
I know, right? It's good. So following a restructure in Konami earlier this year, they're ready to do their first, which is going to be a reimagining of Castlevania.
Jeez.
And it's going to be worked on by internal studios, but with support from external studios. And then Virtuose, which is mostly known for working on ports for BioShock Collections, Outer Worlds, and a bunch of other games. And they also did support work for Horizon Zero Dawn,
Jeez.
Horizon Zero Dawn, the first one, Uncharted 4, and a bunch of other games. And they're going to supposedly working on the Metal Gear Solid remake, which is, well, they confirmed working on the Metal Gear Solid, but we don't know what exactly it is, but it's supposedly going to be Snake Eater #3. So
That's a good one.
Pretty amped to see what that Konami's got going on. Glad that they're stopped with that frunanery, because I remember a few years ago, Gabe was telling me, like, yeah, they're done with games. They're just on pachinko now. Literally for like
been
the
saying that
last decade.
consistently for the last decade.
They've been they had their business model, but somebody in the higher ups got replaced. So thank God we're seeing these changes.
This guy said, like, yo, people can't go to the pachinko machines anymore. Don't you get it? COVID's here, all right? They can't go do it anymore. He's like, I guess we gotta make games now. Guy's like, fuck. I guess we're just making it. No, that's sick though, bro. I want to see some good redos of some classic games. You know, it's really been the year of the ports. You know, and I'm down with that because I grew up with some sick ass games, bro. I had some good fucking games back in my day. You know, and now I want to play them all again on the newest consoles. I want to play American Solid Snake Eater, bro. That was dope as fuck, bro. This guy eats. This guy's eating food in the woods and shit like that to get your health back. You're like, mudness. Or like a good Silent Hill game. Are they still going through the new Silent Hill, or are they just doing a remake of another Silent Hill game? Is that what they said?
The Silent Hill stuff isn't confirmed.
Oh, it's not confirmed?
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro.
I think before, though, we had news that there was one that's being worked on by an internal studio, and then the one that's being worked on by an American studio.
You know what? Give me Shattered. What was the Shattered one again? The Silent Hill one? Give me that one again with combat.
Shattered Memories?
Shattered Memories. Give me that on a console.
I saw that was the bad one.
It was the bad one, but it was also the prequel to the first one as well too. So it was a little bit kind of cool. Or like give me number 4. Give me The Room. Give me a re-release of the Silent Hill 4 The Room.
Yeah.
I'll be spooked out, but I'll play it still. I'd play that. And then what else are they doing? They did Silent Hill, Metal Solid, and Castlevania. I didn't play Lords of the Shadow, but I know
that's all I said there.
I know it's a decent one. Yeah, of course. You gotta invest in your bread and butter. Bread and butter.
Guys, but I'm excited to play it. I've been hearing that MGS remake making the rounds.
Are you excited with that Castlevania? Because I know you've gotten heavily into Castlevania.
I like the lore,
but you wouldn't play that. It's a reimagining.
If they do it, if they create it, if it's like a side scroller. I can't do it.
I'm out.
I can't do
it.
it.
I thought you said you were going to play Metal Gear Dread. I mean,
Metroid Dread? Ew, don't play that. Don't play that. Don't play that. We've evolved past that.
It's a big one. It's a triple.
Bro, no. We've evolved past side scrolls.
Week,
I barely like side scrolls, bro.
That's this week. Fuck, I don't even know who to talk to at Nintendo.
Don't,
bro. Just like, yo, side scrolls are dead, bro.
You got to get a Nintendo correspondent in here.
Yeah, in fact, like someone who actually likes to play Nintendo games. Like I could fuck up a Mario, I could fuck up a Pikmin, I could fuck up the Mario / Rabbids, but I'm just not. Nah, it's too deep for me, bro. Yeah. I'm not even trying to do that. You know.
Yeah, but there you guys have it. Thank you so much for tuning in on our very special send-off show for Matty Bones. He's already left the studio. He's left already. But yeah, guys, we really appreciate it. And if you guys are into something really cool, you can come back here on this channel. Shut the fuck up, Graham. What are you doing?
Because hey, shut the fuck up, Graham. Nobody else see what he's saying.
Yeah. If you like, though, if you're into something really interesting like a Far Cry 6 Early Access, you should join us back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be diving into the game, showing off some of the new content, just the opening hours, though, of course. And then we will like to have a review up on the 6th or the 7th. But yeah, so stay tuned because we've got some cool gameplay videos going up this week of Far Cry 6. But until then, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget,
get it out. Shout at the rooftops. This is great. This is the bee's knees, item 9.
It's the bee's knees, guys, item 9. So thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time.